We took a tricycle, went to the Santa Fe tourism office. It cost us 30 pesos per person. It is about 10 minutes ride. We reached the office. As usual, before start any tour, we need to register ourselves. We are going to visit totally 4 places, 2 islands, 1 snorkeling spot and 1 lagoon. Since we are doing private tour, it costs us 2000 pesos. The first place we visited Hilandagan Island. It was a beautiful island. Here you can do snorkeling, but in the snorkeling there not much coral available right now. Maybe after 5 years. If you skip the snorkeling, you didn't lose anything. But the island was very beautiful. The water was crystal clear and the formation of the island is very fantastic. We had a great time over there. The second place we visited Virgin Island. This is the number 1 island to visit when I go to BANTAYAN Island. This island have a 200 pesos entrance fee. They give you a band. That band you have to wear all the time. The back side of the island really beautiful, but there is no access to that place. Lucky enough, I got the drone, so I got the shot. It is really fantastic. And there is another plus point to this island. You can do the cliff jumping. The cliff jumping was really awesome. I recommend everyone for try this. It is almost like 10-meter jump. I really enjoyed it. Apart from that, this island have so many wave decks. We spend most of the time in this island. Such a beautiful place. You should not miss it. The next place we went, Baigat Lagoon/beach. This is such a unique place. You have a lagoon and the beach on the side by side. This place have a restaurant called Liquido by the Sea. Currently it is not fully operation because they are doing some construction. They are building the swimming pool by the restaurant. Maybe after 5 months this place offer you lot of things. On the side note, this place have a entrance fee for 200 pesos per person. Please keep that on your mind. And that day we eat the food in this place. We have a encho fried rice, garlic chicken and fried egg. The total damage of the day 5260 pesos. This is the most expensive day when we are there because of the private boat for island hopping and the entrance fee for the island and the lagoon. On the day 4 we do the land tour. We took a tricycle and visit 5 places for the day. The first place is a Kota Beach. This Kota Beach everyone should visit. The place was very beautiful. This is the only public beach you can access 24 hours in BANTAYAN Island. At the same time, the beach is good for sunset and sunrise. Sunset from here absolutely fantastic. There is no doubt about it. It was kept very clean. At the same time, you have a free Wi-Fi. This is the more safest place in BANTAYAN Island. Lot of resort and bars are available and very good for beach walk. The next place we visited, it is called Ruins. This mansion built in 90s, which belongs to German citizen. The guy who built this mansion abandoned this building, went to Germany, never come back. Almost like 35 years, the typhoon and the climate changed this place. Now only you can see the walls are standing, no windows, no roof, and the local draw some graffitis. Now look like a famous tourist spot whoever come to the BANTAYAN Island. This place also have a cliff jumping. You go after 4 p.m. so you can enjoy the cliff jumping in high tide. Bring lot of water over there. There is no shades available nearby. If you want to take a rest, you need to go to the Greek restaurant which is located opposite on the road. The next place we visited, Sandira Beach. The Sandira Beach and the Paradise Beach located side by side, which is beautiful. The beach was very fantastic. The water was very cold and nice. This beach have an entrance fee 70 pesos per person. One thing you should keep in mind, this beach located very far from the main road. So the beach open only 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. In my opinion, you should reach the beach before 3 p.m. Then you can see the sunset. You can leave from there. For the safety reason, I won't recommend anyone spend overnight over there because it is very far from the main road. all these videos, I detailedly explain in my channel how to go there, what to do. Please check out my channel for the longer video. The next place we visit, Mangrove Garden. It is such a wonderful place. You can see they maintained very well. At the same time, this place offers local handcraft souvenirs. Look at that. The entrance looks so good. This place looks maze made out of mangrove trees and very good for bird watching. In my opinion, I've seen so many mangrove garden in the Philippines. This is the number one spot for mangrove garden. After that, we went to the Kota Park, which is located the north side of the island. This place have a unique viewpoint, which is good for sunrise and sunset. At the same time, this park have a boardwalk. It reminds me Siargao boardwalk. This is a very good place for relaxing your evening and spending on the boardwalk. And the highlight of the location is this place have a very beautiful lighthouse. The park itself have a lot of cottage. You can spend a quality time with your family. The total damage of the day 3,270 pesos. For the land tour, we gave 1,000 pesos,
including accommodation and food. For 2 people, 8,530 pesos.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and comment below. And subscribe to the channel would be awesome. I see you guys in next video soon.